What's up everybody, Christian James here. Today's video, suffering is not unique to you. Every time I go through a comment section on YouTube, it's always the Victim Olympics. Regardless of what the video is about, people in life, especially in comment sections, but happens everywhere in life forever, for always find a way to figure out who's the bigger victim, who's suffered more, who's suffering more currently, who's going to suffer more in the future, who suffered more in the past, who could suffer more in theory, who could suffer the most. Look, we all suffer. Life is suffering for everybody. Whether you're rich or you're poor, everybody goes through the same shit. Breakups, death, birth, anxiety, depression, loss, gain, triumph. You know, we all go through the same shit. It's just all of us think that our suffering is unique to us. When a relative passes away, it only happens to us. It happens to all of us. When something terrible happens and you think the world's against you, in that day when you think that, a million other people think the exact same thing. Life is great, but life can contain a lot of suffering. I had a rough childhood, and when I was a child, I used to look at my childhood as, this is unfair. Why does this happen to me? And now I'm not a religious man, but one day, I was, oh, because others couldn't carry the load. Don't think you're alone in your suffering, okay? For all you people out there who are having a rough childhood and a rough go and you're wondering why this is happening, I can't tell you why it's happening. Nobody can. Maybe it's your choices, maybe it's your parents' choices, maybe it's just a whole bunch of crap happened to you in life and it keeps happening until it's done happening. But suffering builds character. A rough childhood really builds character. It builds tenacity. It gives you the ability to deal with tough situations. So if you have a rough childhood, if you're having a rough upbringing, for whatever the reason is, that will make you a better, well-rounded adult than typically people with soft childhoods. It gives you a Rolodex of things you can look back on, a file of things you look back on, like, you know what, I overcame that, I can overcome this. If you never overcame, it's really hard to overcome. But I'm telling you, you're not unique in your suffering. We all suffer. This tattoo on my arm was my best friend Marley. He died February 5th. I put him to bed at 11 p.m. I got woken up at 4 a.m. by my other dog barking and losing his mind. 5 a.m. in the car on the way to the emergency vet. He passed away in my arms. Okay? That's just my latest bout of suffering. We all suffer. He suffered on the way to the hospital. I suffered him dying in my arms. I've suffered quite a few days since when I miss him and I cry. We all suffer. It's not unique to you. It's not unique to me. It's unique to the human experience. That's it. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you agree. Tell me if you disagree. But let's get it popping in the comment section. I'm out.